Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I am back again trying to grind my rating back to 2000. Let's see if we can do it today. My peak rating in Blitz is around 2140 something, but I usually play in the 3 minute pool, 3 minutes without increment. But since I'm streaming now, I usually play 5 minutes so that I can have time to talk. Also, stick around. You are surely going to learn 18 or 2 from me and my opponent. And if you are watching and you like to play against me, just send in your challenge. I'm happily accepting challenges as well. So we are playing a GM from Egypt. So let's go this way. I have a few moves I play in the D4 and in the E4 and D4. Maybe in this stream, maybe let me go D4 anytime I'm playing. Maybe that will be a good try, going D4. Alright, my opponents are bored the game. Why? Why did he abort the game? He sent me a message. He sent me a message, and the message is Nigeria is cheating. Can you imagine? Just blacklisting a whole country because of a few cheaters. If you look through chess.com database, you are surely going to see an Egypt person that have cheated and have gotten closed. Let's go this way. And let's go this way. I think we have the Slav defense. Okay. Do I want to take the center like this? I think I definitely want to play a move like this. Alright. I wasn't expecting them to take, but maybe taking is the best move. Do I want to capture there or simply go back? I think I just want to go back. Keep pieces on the board. Likely going here next. Okay. I'm not really sure what that move does. They might try to add another attacker like this, but I'm just going to break the pin like this. I'm going to break the pin like this. And maybe on the next move, come here and say nothing is hopping into this square. But if they hop in their knight here, it's just a blunder because I can capture this way. And if you capture here, I'm just going to come back. The knight is not a pawn. The knight can actually withdraw and retreat back and cause some havoc. Let's go this way. Okay, I think I'm interested in castling. I might play a move like this, which looks good. I think if I play this move, I think now if I play this move, it's just going to force a capture. And if they capture this way, I'm just going to capture here and look at my bishop. They are just looking at the king side, and they are looking really, really pretty. My bishop will be looking really, really good. That also looks like a mistake to me. I think I can play this move now. Okay, the queen can go back here. What if I play this move? I really wish I can play something very aggressive. And maybe let's play this move first. Let's see, where is this bishop going to? That's the question. And my opponent has to be very careful. If they play a move like this, I think the queen would be trapped. Okay, that looks sensible. That move looks sensible. Looks sensible, but I'm thinking of how to take advantage of it. If I go this way, the queen is coming here, and the queen is is protecting that square, and life is good. So let's just bring another piece into the game. Let's play a move like this. My opponent, okay, yes, I was expecting them. I was expecting that. I was definitely expecting that. Okay. This is a threat. Do I protect this way? Yes. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way, just keeping it together. And why not? Trade, why not? Let me go here. I just want to line up this way. I'm happy to line up that way. Line up this way and threaten checkmate over here. What if I capture here? Because if I ignore and simply go this way, they are going to play this move. And that move simply protects this square. And it's just, I don't think that's something I want. So let's capture here and then play this move. I think we should win a pawn. Oh, they can play this move. They can play that move. They can play that move. Let's go. Let's encourage them to play a move like that. They can play a move like this. Playing this move simply drops his pawn. So I'm expecting to see this move. And can I play a move like this? Well, I don't think it's necessary. So let me go this way. Probably bring my rook over. All right. Let's go here. Maybe we'll see this, but I'm just going to play this move. Anchoring my bishop, and I'm saying my bishop is a very nice piece. That's the claim. I love this pawn chain. I'm going to preserve it. I love the pawn chain. I love this bind in the center, so I'm just going to preserve it. All right. I think my opponent is trying to be sneaky. They want to play a move like this. Maybe they want to play a move like this. I think they want to play a move like this. But let's play this. They want to play a move like this. And if I'm not paying attention, they just play a move like this and to just be a skewer. So I'm just going to go here first. And after they play a move like this, maybe I'm just going here. I think I'm just going there. Yes, I'm going here. Just keeping the pawn chain. And already taking the sting out of that move. The move really does nothing. I wanted to go here. I wanted to go here to set up this. But my opponent has this move. So let me go here. I'm still tempted to play this. I'm going to play it if they allow me. I think they have to. Okay, they can push the pawn forward. And that's one move they can play. They can push the pawn forward. But if they don't push the pawn forward, I think I'm pushing my own pawn forward. So let's see what they do. All right, let's go. Happy to play a move like this. I think like this, trying to double up. Just want to double up. What? And that just simply blunders a pawn. Let's go here. Oh, and I just blundered a rook. I'm playing very carelessly. How could I have blundered such? How could I have blundered such? And I'm just losing right now. I'm losing. I'm just losing the first game of the day. Can I go here? Let's play this. I feel like coming back here. Let's go back here. I'm about to win this pawn, I think. The queen can't come here. Wow, the queen can go this other way. Let's see. Uh-oh, that's just check and that's just checkmate. That's check, that's just checkmate. Wow, I think that's a good way to start. I think that's a good way to start. So let's go again. Let's go for the king's pawn, queen's pawn opening. We are going for the queen's gambit. And what's my open? The Budapest gambit. The Budapest gambit. I don't really know how to play the gambit, but let's go here. Let's go here. I think I might have to give up the pawn, which I don't really think is a problem for me. Now this is under attack, and my opponent just blunders it. I think that's a blunder. Or am I missing something? If you play a move like this, I'm going here. All right. My opponent went for a gambit they don't really know how to play. So let's go again. The London system. I face the London system a lot. I face the London system a lot. Okay. My opponent is just listing out every move in 1 second. I don't know if that's a good thing. Let's go here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I think I'm also interested in playing a move like this. So I can castle this side. My opponent wants to blow open the center. Wants to blow open the center. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Feel like going here next. Instead of capturing there. Let's go here. Uh-oh. What? What just happened there? What just happened there? How did my opponent find all this brilliant move in 1 second? That's actually impressive. That's an impressive play. We are going for the Caro-kann now. Let's go this way. I think I'm happy with this trade. Let's go this way. I'm hitting this. How do you protect it? I'm going to get hit with this. But I love this diagonal. I think I'm going to leave my bishop here. Let's go here. I'm going to see this move. Likely, I'm just going to go. Okay, I didn't see that. Let's go here, just preparing to castle. Or maybe capturing here. Well, capturing there doesn't do a lot. It doesn't really do anything. For now, let's focus on developing and just castling. Let's focus on development and just castling. So let me castle my king, stepping away from this pin. Now I have a threat of just capturing here, and just winning a pawn. Is there a threat here? What's this knight doing? What is that knight doing? I really don't see what the knight is doing there. I really don't see what the knight is doing. So let's go here. We might see a move like this. But I think I can play a move like this. And I think life is good. The knight has to move away. Okay. And my opponent wants me to capture here, and this will just be checkmate. And that's not something I think I want to play. But what if I go here? What if I go here, hitting this? What are they going to play? Maybe a check here, and I just step back, and this is under attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I might learn a thing or two from this game. Echoes of Mew, I think I remember that name. Yes, I remember, I definitely remember. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. And what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I'm going here next. And the idea is simple. Capture here, and there's no checkmate here anymore. That's the idea. The idea now is capture here, and this bishop has been blocked out. So there's no checkmate here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That was actually a good move. That was a good move. That was a good move. I think you have to accept the trade because I have some. I'm threatening to capture here. And I'm also threatening to capture here. Okay. So let's say I go this way. Or let me go this way. I think I prefer to just go this way. Let's keep it simple. I'm just going here next, hitting this. Or can I start matching my pawns forward? Also looks like a good idea. Also looks like a good idea. I can capture here, but that might be asking for trouble. That move looks like I might be asking for trouble. Okay, I think this allows this. Where's the knight going to exactly? I'm very interested. Where's the knight going to? Okay, I can come here if I wish to. And I can go here as well. Let's march forward. I think it's time for me to just develop this. We might see a move like this, but that would just be a blunder. That would be a blunder. Let's play this move. We are protecting the bishop this way. And my next move is likely this. Okay, I was thinking I'll get it with a check here. That's what I thought. Thought I would get it with a check. Okay. I think I prefer this. Let's go. I feel like going here. I feel like going here just to threaten checkmate here. This bishop is under attack. Probably a negligible attack. Let's go here. Let's go. The idea is to go here and ask this knight this rook some question. That's the idea. The idea is to go here and bully this knight and this rook, and if this rook moves over, this is just check and checkmate in a few moves. And after playing this move, I'm also protecting this. My opponent wants to keep this pin alive, but that pin looks useless. Maybe not. Oh, I wanted to play a move like this. I really wanted to play a move like this, but doesn't seem to do a lot. So maybe let's go this way. Uh-oh. Probably wanted to play this move, and my opponent just gave me that. And I'm going to capture this wave first. Okay, and now this is just a discovered attack on the king, and this is just losing. This is just losing a piece. This is just losing a piece. Just losing a queen and losing the game. Wow, let's review the game. Let's review that game. I think that tactics is called a decoy, luring a piece to a bad square and gaining material advantage. Yes. Yes. In case you are here wondering why I didn't capture here, that's because if I capture this way, this is just checkmate. So I couldn't afford to capture that way. I just couldn't afford to capture that way. So that's why I proceeded to capture here, hitting this. And then I play this move. And the idea behind this move is to allow me capture here. Because now if I capture here, my opponent no longer has this checkmate. But my opponent played a very clever move by capturing here, and that's just a nice move. That move simply removes the defender. I think I can capture with my king. To keep protecting against this, but maybe that's what I should have played, but I played something else. Yes, I think that should be the best move. Capturing with the king. Yes, because the king becomes a defender. My opponent tries to remove a defender, but by capturing the king, I just add another defender. But the rook cannot protect the knight, which is what I captured with. I captured with the rook. I was already leading, so I didn't want to bite more than I can chew. And the rest was just straightforward. This is a decoy. Capturing there is just a decoy, because I think the best move for my opponent is to ignore that. But recapturing simply works into this. And this is an attack on the king and also an attack on the queen. So my opponent's best move here is to give up the queen this way, to block the check like this. And I simply capture. They can recapture however they wish to, and I'm just completely winning. Which playing you like, Magnus or Mikhail Tal? Magnus. I think I have been able to see several Magnus's game. I've seen Magnus' game several times, and Mikhail Tal, I didn't see his game live. I can't remember watching his game live. So I will definitely be choosing Magnus. Mikhail Tal sacrifices pieces a lot, and some of them are just brilliant, absolute brilliant move. and some of them are just brilliant blunders. Some of them are just mind-blowing. Some of them are just absolute. I'm also mind-blowing blunders. So let's go this way. Let's start another game. I don't think I've had good experience with this move today. So let's go this way. I don't like facing the Sicilian, but here we are facing the Sicilian again. Maybe we might see this move. Okay, we didn't see that. Let's capture here. Let's go here. I would love to castle and think play this move. No. Let's go this way. I'm tempted to play a move like this. My opponent might be considering a move like this. Or can I still go forward? They are threatening a fork. They are threatening a fork. If I ignore, but ignore is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to step forward. I think I would think I know why, because you have seen some of his sacrifices that are just absolutely mind-blowing. If you have seen Tal games, you know that when he sacrifices pieces, the sacrifices are just mind-blowing. I've made several videos on some of his sacrifices, and I can attest to that. His sacrifices are just absolutely mind-blowing. I'm tempted to play a move like this, but that just drops this. Let's go here. I'm anticipating a move like this. That's why I'm going there. Okay, my opponent didn't do that. Where's this knight going to? Let's go here. If the knight goes here, I'm happy to capture. If the knight goes here, okay, if the pawn move forward, that's just a free pawn. Thank you. So what else should I be expecting? I'm tempted to play this move. Okay, my opponent wants to go this way. I'm tempted to play this move. Let's go. We might see this move. If I capture here, I'm just going to lose a piece. If I do not capture, I'm going to lose something. But let's go here. I would like, if they capture here, I think I prefer that. But I don't like them capturing here, but that's likely what we are going to see. Okay. And I wasn't expecting that move. Can I give up this? Can I give up the knight? Can I give up the knight? The problem with that, I think the problem with giving up the knight is I can go here, but I might just get hit with this. So where am I going to? I'm just going back. I'm going to lose this regardless. Let's go here. Okay, that was worth it. Losing that bishop, it's probably worth it, but I was not interested in going for that. I was not interested in going for that because at the end of the line, I calculated that I might also have to trade queens, and if I have traded queen, I think weakening the king side doesn't actually really matter anymore. If the queens are no longer on the board, which is not where I want to be. Definitely not where I want to be. Let's go here. We are hitting this, and when they capture, we are going to capture with check. All right, we are going to see this move. But if we see this move, okay. I was thinking we were going to see that move, but we didn't. We didn't see the move. So let me go this way. Is there something I should be worried about? Let's go this way. I'm trying to connect my rook and maybe probably bring a rook to this square. My opponent is up a pawn, but I'm just feeling really good about my position. I think my opponent has given back the pawn. I think they have given back the pawn. And can I complain? Okay. Maybe I can. Looks like they gave back the pawn, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they did not. They might be okay. That's a move I don't think is good, but maybe we have a way to find out. How are we going to find out? Let's go here, trying to trap the bishop. They can always protect the bishop this way. Okay. Okay. Do I want to play this? I don't think I want to play that. So let's go here. Let's go here. Well, I have to move fast. I have 48 seconds. I have 48 seconds to figure everything out. I have 48 seconds to figure everything out. I'll be going here next. Okay. I would be going here next. And the idea behind the move is attack here while also attacking here. My opponent can give up this, but I'm just going to capture. I think I'm winning now. Okay. Just when I thought I was winning. Let's go here. I could have captured there. I missed it. I could have captured there because it's just a pin on this. It's just a pin and there's nothing going on. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. My position is just crushing. My position is crushing. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. I have to play fast. I have to play extremely fast. Let's go here. Just keeping everything together. I'm maybe threatening to play this move. Thank you. Why not? Thank you. Thank you. I have 16 seconds. Let's see. Can I do this? Wow. Wow. That was a great game. That was a great game. Wow. 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 Let's analyze and see. Chess can be very intense sometimes. My opponent won the opening battle. Okay, that's a bad move. So what is the best move? Okay, asking this knight some questions. Okay, they have to retreat back and this actually doesn't look like a bad idea. I think I've learned a thing from this game. Okay. Wow. What was the best move? Let's see. Okay, taking away these squares from the knight. Maybe landing a knight here. Okay, my opponent found the best move. How was I supposed to take advantage of this? Let's see. How was I supposed to take advantage of this? Okay, by just counter-attacking here. Ah, they can capture here. Okay, I capture. So what next? I think they can capture. Okay, I'm not supposed to capture. Wow. Let's see what the engine suggests. Okay, they are not even supposed to capture, but they are likely going to capture here. Okay, no. So what am I supposed to play? Yeah, I think maybe moving the knight here. Yes. Letting the knight serve as an anchor. What if they just capture here and give up the rook? Okay, that's not a good move. So they have to play a move like this. And after this, this, and this, then it's equal. Well, engine, I didn't find that. And I don't know if I can find such a move. And it was looking pretty equal. You always look at and have to look out for this. I've said it before on a stream that when 3 pawns are arranged like this, you have to calculate the escape route for your bishop before you take a pawn like this because of this move, which is what I played. And it's actually a great move because now the bishop is just in prison. The bishop can't go here because I'm just capturing it, and you just have to keep a piece to babysit the bishop, which is not what you want. And I think that was where that was the downfall of my opponent. And here, instead of this move, which the engine consider okay, an okay move, and it's actually okay move, I can capture here. What I calculated was, if I capture here, the capture here with check, and it's just equal trade. But what I missed is that when I capture here is a pin on the queen, so the queen can't go here, and a trade is forced, and I'm just coming out up a piece. But regardless, it was just equal. It was just completely losing for my opponent. It was just completely losing, and it became 16 seconds against 1 minute, and I was able to convert it. So let's go again. Let's go for the Caro-kann. We have the advanced Budvinik Chaos defense. I'm tempted to capture here, which is what I will do. Let's go. And I'm going here. Okay, I was expecting a move like that. Let's say no to anything hopping in here. Capture. Okay, I would like to go here now. And I don't think I wanted to trade that anyways. Let me castle. I go here. Okay. Let's go here. If the queen move away from that knight, My plan was just to capture there. Can I capture here? I think I have to capture there. Let's go. Okay. Let's go here. I don't think that bishop is my opponent's best piece. I was okay. Just when I was about to say, I have to be careful not to give up something. We might see this move, but I'm just playing this, and I think I should be doing fine. Okay. We might see this. Okay, we didn't see that. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm just going to capture here. If they play this move, I'm going to capture here. I'm going to capture here. I'm threatening this, and I'm just going to pick up this. I'm just going to pick up this. Oh, I just lost my queen. What? But it's an equal trade. It's just an equal trade. What? Because the bishop was pinned. If not, I would have just lost a piece. I feel like going here, but that move does nothing. Let me capture here first. Let's capture here first. And the idea is simple. If my opponent captures here, I'm just going here and it's just a fork. That's the idea behind that move. Hi, welcome to the stream. Happy to see you here. Cryon, XT Cryon. If I am pronouncing that right. I can also gain another different pawn. I can gain another pawn. Is it worth it? Probably not. What if I go here? Okay. Wow. I thought I was winning, but I'm actually not winning. I thought I was winning. My opponent has 2 rook. Can I go here? The issue is that after going there, what happens next? What if I go here? No. What if I go here? My opponent captures here. And if I go here, where's the rook going to? I think I can go here. And I don't see where the rook is going to. This is covered, this is covered, this is covered. And if you try to defend this way, this is just a fork. And you have to capture that, that way. You just have to go back that way. And I'm picking this up. I'm just picking this up. And I am completely winning. Let's go. Let's go. Opponent can give me this check. I can prove stubborn by going here. Like, why not? Or like, why not? They can give me this check again. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Uh-oh. What am I playing? What am I playing? I wanted to go here and just give a checkmate. Let's go here. I'm expecting them to capture here. But if they capture there, I think that's a blunder. Where are you putting your rook? Because I have a checkmate here. Uh-oh. What am I calculating? Oh, what did I just do here? What did I just play here? What did I just... What? What? I can't believe this. My opponent just swindled this game. What? What did I just do here? This is really not good. This is really not just good. This is just not good. I can capture here. I can capture here now. But my opponent is threatening to just give a check. What if I go here? Capturing here. Now if you give me a check, I'm just going forward. I think I've gotten back into the game. That was just intense. I can go here. I'm looking for a move that just that just draws the game. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think this is the easiest way to draw the game. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to get the 2 rook traded. Maybe they will sack their rook for this while I sack mine for this pawn. Because if we go on it on the time scramble, I'm definitely going to lose it. I was definitely going to lose the time scramble. So I wanted to go for a more forcing move. Wow, that was intense. Let's go this way. And let's go this way. This way. I think there's actually a move like this. And if I had captured here, my opponent has this move. And it's unclear what happens after next. It's really unclear. But let's just go here and castle next. Let me take the center. I don't want that pawn to be behind my knight. So let's go here. My opponent might not castle in this game. Some people play these goofy openings and refuses to castle. So it's not unusual to see this kind of play. Let's go here. I'm trying to break open the center. If they are not going to castle, I'm just saying be my guest. I'm saying be my guest. I'm saying if you are not going to castle, okay, I just dropped the pawn. Did I just drop a pawn? I don't think so. I think I can capture here. And if you capture this way, I have this check and I'm picking up this. That should actually be a brilliant move. Okay. Can I sack here? I'm not really interested in that. I feel like going this way doesn't really work. So maybe going back. Maybe just going back and say, all right. Let's go here. And I might get it with this. Okay, I didn't get it with that. I'm going here. And I'm going here. Let's go here. If you capture here, it simply drops that. But my opponent plays something better, something really good. He plays something really good. Let's go here. We might get it with this. Oh, maybe capturing there was better. I think capturing there was just better. I think capturing there was just better. Let's hit this. What if we get it with this? Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm hitting this pawn. Well, I'm just going to capture with check. So I recapture here. Wow. I think this is just complete destruction. This is just complete destruction. And I can go here. Can I? Just to double check. Can I go here? I think I can. And I can go here. Oh, I can't. I just couldn't. I couldn't go there. Wow, 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 wow. I thought I had this discovered attack. Thank goodness I have this. My opponent didn't find it. Thank goodness. What? What? How am I making such a blunder? How am I making such a blunder? What? That's actually mind-blowing. Okay. Let's go this way. I think I've been making progress. As per the rating, I think I've been making progress. I started at 1930 something. Okay. This doesn't look bad for me. Let me castle. It's also an annoying pin. But we might get it with this since they haven't castled. But now that they have castled, I want to play this move. I don't know if I want to play this move, but let me develop. I wanted to play that move so that if they hit me with this move, I'll just sack. And if you capture, I'm just going to capture with my queen, and on the next move, pick up this. But if I play my queen here, this knight will struggle. The knight will simply struggling, which I don't think is something I want. So let me stay here. Okay, now we might get it with this, and there's nothing really we can do about it. And I'm not sure what my opponent wants here. Aside from giving me the chance to play a move like this. Let's go. I'm just creating a love for my king for free. You can trade here, and it's just a trade. There's nothing going on. I would love to go here. But at the moment, it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Let me go here. Okay. And we capture this. Let's just capture this way. I think it's unnecessary to capture with the knight. Let's capture this way. So when I come here, I'm just adding a piece, and I'm also attacking this with the threat of picking this up. With the threat of picking this up and just picking this up on the next move. So let's go here. And I'm not sure why my opponent did that. What if I go here? What if I go there? Let's go here. I can capture, there's an idea of capturing there, but for now I don't know if that idea is actually going to work. Maybe capturing here is better. I think there's an idea of capturing here, depending on where the queens go to. I think for the queen to keep protecting here and protecting here. Okay, the queen can't do both. Queen can't do both. I think I can capture here now. And if you capture here, I'm just going to capture here. And after the trade, I'm just up a pawn. After the trade, I'm just up a pawn. And your position is just not looking good. Let's go. If we get it with this check, that was just a blunder. I think that's just a blunder. I think you have to capture here. Because I also have this threat of just going here and delivering checkmate on the next move. Okay. I'm looking at this pawn and I just want to slide over and give a check here. So I'm just going to win a couple of pawns. I'm just going to leave this board with a couple of pawns. I also have ideas like this. I'm picking up this pawn. Okay. My opponent is trying to say no, no, no. Let me go here. Now it's either you capture or get checkmated. Either you capture or get checkmated. But my opponent chooses to get checkmated. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I might actually get to 2000 rating today. Let me look at how I've done today. Let's look at it. And let's also review this game. I've lost 2 games today. And I've won the rest. Except this draw. Yes, this draw, and I would have lost that game. But I was able to. And this other win, I just gave up my queen for no reason. Alright, let's review this game and see. If you are watching and you are interested in playing against me, you can drop your username. I'm accepting challenges from viewers as well. Okay. Well, there were chances where as I missed. There were points where I had opportunity to just gain a very dominant position that I missed. What was the best move? Let's see. Okay. My opponent was going to capture here. Let's see the tactics. Oh, I just get to capture the knight for free. I didn't calculate it. I get to capture this knight for free because when you capture here, I'm just going here and I'm protecting my knight. I'm just going there and I'm protecting my knight. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to add another attacker. I can easily defend this way. I can defend this way. I can even push a pawn to support the knight. Yes, I missed it. And I could do the same thing here, I guess. And here, yes, that doesn't look, that screams trouble. It was simply asking for trouble. What was the engine suggesting? Let's see what the engine suggested. Okay, capturing here first, then allowing this, and then capturing here. Okay, maybe the move order. I think just the move order. We got to the same position. And here, my opponent doubled up, and that just gives up this checkmate. It just gives up this square for checkmate. They were supposed to capture, and I'm going to just capture with my queen. Probably double up as well. That was a good game. That was a good game. So let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go for the king's pawn opening. The Duras gambit doesn't look like a very nice gambit. It definitely doesn't look like a nice gambit. I'm going to accept it. I don't know how to play the gambit, so I might just... I'm not going to struggle to hold on to this pawn. Let's go. I'm thinking if I want to capture this way and just have good protection like this. And I don't think that's a good move. I don't want to have double pawns. Let's go this way. I'm saying no to double pawns. No to double pawns. Am I okay? I was actually considering a move like this. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this, but it doesn't look like I'm hitting anything for now. Do I want to capture here? If they protect with their king, with their queen, can I capture there and play a move like this? I don't think that's possible. Okay. It simply looks like my opponent is asking for trouble. If you ask me, I can come here. I think I can come here. I think my opponent is asking for trouble. I think my opponent is simply asking for trouble. This knight is protected, so you can't capture it. If you play a move like this, I'm going to capture here, hitting your queen. And I can play a move like this. And is this not checkmate? How is that not even checkmate? How is that not checkmate? Let's say I go here, check. King can step into the square. And I give this check. How is it not checkmate? So the king is forced probably to this square. And I think I can go here. Let's go. I think this should be better. I can go here. That's just a simple way to go about it. But I think this should be better. Let's go. I have to play this move. I think playing this move is just the bad and wrongest way to go. It's just not good looking. What if I go here? They block with their queen, which is not good. Which is not good for me. Let's go here. We are hitting the queen. We are hitting the rook. We might see a move like this. Or I don't think that move does anything. I don't think that's the best move. I do not think that's the best move in this position. If they give me this check, what am I doing? Okay, my opponent decided to just give up this. My opponent decided to just give up this. Okay. I can give this check. I can pick up this. I just have a ton of options to choose from. I can just pick up this and life is good. My opponent plays a very unsound gambit. When I saw the gambit, it was just screaming on sound. The gambit was screaming on sound, on sound, on sound. Yes. My opponent abandons the game. Let's see. Okay. I guess the engine has already calculated it and said, just go there, just go there. That was not, yes, even a check was the best. I found out the correct move. It's checkmate in 3. If I go probably this way. Probably this way. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. I won't have that move. Wow. Wow. And that's just a beautiful checkmate. Instead of going this way, check, I had to go this way. And look at this, the king is forced to choose from any of these 3 moves. And if they go here, I have this move. The king is forced into any of these square. Okay, let's say the king goes back here. What am I doing? Let me see, show follow up. Okay, I give a check again. Wow. Wow. That was a beautiful checkmate, but I didn't see that checkmate. It was a beautiful and tricky checkmate. I've been doing very well today. Let's go again. And we are facing the Sicilian. I think I need to study the Sicilian since I get to face it a lot. Since I get to face it a lot, I probably have to study it. Not sure what that move does, but it looks like a good move. Definitely looks like a good move. Let's go here with the intention of castling nest. And maybe going here was the better move. Okay, I think my opponent would like to go here. Going for some tricky fishing pole stuff. Let me stay here. If they go there, I was just going to capture. Let's go here. Alright, there, knight, where are you going to? My opponent plays the Sicilian and refuses to castle. I think that's an interesting and the best way to play the Sicilian. I think that's the best way to play the Sicilian opening. Okay. Looks like I was asking for trouble. Let's go here. Okay. What do I want to do? I like to play this. I would like to play this move, but the move looks like it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do much in the position. So what do I do next? What can I play? Let me play a move like this. Just opening an attack on this. And the queen has to be careful where it moves to, because now there's a pin here. There's a pin on that pawn. And that was what I was talking about. And now I can capture here, I think. I can capture here with check. And on the next move, I can pick this up because this pawn is pinned. And pick this up. So you have to be careful where you put the queen. The queen had to keep protecting against the bishop. Now I'm hitting this. I'm hitting that. And maybe there is some sacrifices, yeah? There's probably some sacrifices, yeah? But it doesn't work. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. Let's say I give here, go here, check, check. I don't think it works. So let's go this way. Okay. Let me go this way. Let's go this way. We might see this move. We might see that move, but I'm calculating. Okay, what if I give this check? Okay, we didn't see that move, and that move screams blunder. The move my opponent chooses screams blunder. I think we have this move, but you can play this. I think we have this move. But we simply have a move like this. Let's go for the simpler move and just picking this up. Just picking this up, and that should be okay. That should just be okay. That should be winning. There was no need to go for the most tricky or hardest move to find. All right. I might actually get to 2000 rating today. I might get to 2000 rating today. I don't know why some higher rated player don't like castling. If my opponent had castle in that Sicilian Open, he will have a solid game. And he might be just rated higher than that. He might be rated higher than that. But not castling is simply asking for too much trouble. Not castling your king is just asking for too much trouble. But you would think only beginners should be doing that mistake, but no, not only beginners. But it's a tricky strategy. If you ask me, I'll say it's a tricky strategy. Not castling and just keeping your opponent guessing what you'll be doing next. This king might be trapped. This king might be trapped in the center of the board. I think I want to castle long. Let's go long. Let's go here. This move is a tricky move. The idea behind this move is just to capture here. Okay. I think the idea behind the move is being ruined. I just want to capture here and then pick up this nest. That was my plan, but I just couldn't give up a rook for that. Maybe I could. Maybe in this position I could just go there, but I just pick up the rook. Well, maybe it works. Maybe it does work. In this position, I just go here. And if they capture my rook, I can even capture. Okay, I don't have to capture there. I can pick up this. Wow, that's what I think that works. I think that move works. So now what is my opponent thinking? What are they thinking? They probably should just move this knight back. And life is good. They probably should just move that knight back. Okay. They play a more tricky move. Okay, they played a more tricky move. Okay, they are going for my bishop, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. They are going for this bishop. And if I move the bishop away, there's this check. I think I can capture here. I think. Okay. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. Okay, my opponent can try a move like this just to keep everything together. But then comes this move, but I have to protect this first. And once I get that protected, my opponent has to be wary of this move. Okay. Let's go back. Maybe not going back to that square, but I'm not sure which square I would have gone to. How do I start an attack? Let's play this. That I was expecting that. I'm thinking of how do I land my knight here? That's something I'm thinking of. Let's go here. The move does nothing for now, but I'm thinking of a move like this and maybe like this, deflecting this and just coming here. So let's go. All right. All right. Can we go here? Probably just go here. Okay. That's the plan, but is there anything I should be worried about? Let's do this. There is this move, but for now it does nothing. I think I'm in love with my position. I'm in love with my position. Okay. Is there a way I'm getting back? Is there a way I'm getting back? Okay, I think I can probably still go back this way. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. If anything, I think I just want to step away from this discovered attack. I think I just want to stay away from that. I just want to stay away from that discovered attack. Let's go here. Opponent was threatening to just what? How am I blundering like this? How am I doing such? Now my opponent has gotten back into the game. They might be tempted to start trading, which is not unusual at this level. But I think this trade helps me. Let me go here. It's just a tricky move trying to go here, and it's just a fork. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm trying as hard as I can to create a pass pawn. Trying as hard as I can to create a pass pawn. Okay, let's go here. Now I have this move. Okay, but I just blundered the move. I just blundered that. No, 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 no. But I still have this move. If my opponent is not looking out, I have that move. Still have the move, and I'm just straight. Okay, let's just go forward. Let's go forward. At least we are going to win the rook. I think it appears like we are going to win the rook. Am I losing my rook as well? I just lose my own rook as well. Okay, I could capture with my knight. What did I do? That drops the rook. It simply drops the rook. I missed it. Wow. Wow. What? What just happened there? What? That was just... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, what just happened there? What just happened there? What? Wow. We both played 69. I played 69.4 and my opponent played 64. The game was just full of blunders. The game was full of blunders. Sometimes Stockfish just misbehaves. Okay, I had to come back here. Okay, now I've learned. I have to come back here. Alright, alright, alright. There's Stockfish. I've learned now. What if my opponent does this? If they does that, if they do that, what am I doing? Let me see. I'm just protecting this. Maybe likely coming here next. Alright, alright. It looks... That's also a mistake. I think it's just easy for my opponent to go wrong now. And this, I'm just kicking this again. This should just be the move. Should just be hitting this, threatening to go here next, and all kinds of fork, all kinds of attack is just looming on the board. All right, we played something else. Yes, in this position, I was completely winning. Okay, yes, I think I had a better position until... What did I have to do there? What did I have to do? Oh, after that move, after I move like that, what do I do? see. Now I see. I didn't calculate any of that. And I ended up blundering a rook, blundering the exchange. But my bishop was just powerful. What's the best move? What's the best move instead of this? Let's see. Stockfish is full of stuff. I could capture that pawn, but I didn't. And that rook was hanging. But it was 18 seconds against 30 seconds, so I was just trying to play fast. Wow, that was a good game from my opponent. That was a very good game. I think I need 3 more wins. I need 3 more wins. I need 3 more wins to get to... Okay, long castle. I need 3 more wins to get to 2000 rating. Let's see if I can do that. Let's go here. And let's go here. The accelerated pan of attack. Maybe bringing my bishop out was good. I don't know. Let's go here. I'm just going to fianchetto this bishop. And now I'll be happy to capture this way. I would be happy to capture this way. Let's go here. I'm hitting this pawn. Okay. Actually looks like a solid move. The reason I can't capture this pawn is because of this move. My opponent just captures here and it just opens up a discovered attack on my king, and I'm just going to lose a piece. I'm just going to lose my queen, not even a piece. My queen. I feel like going here. I feel like going here. Aside from the feeling of going there, does the move actually does anything for me? Let's go here. Don't know if I want to trade. Maybe capture here. I'm probably going to capture here. I don't think this... Or maybe I can capture here. But I think that helps my opponent. I think that simply helps my opponent. I don't think that's what I want to do. Alright. Now I have legitimate threat like this, like just capturing there. Like just capturing there and setting up this checkmate. Or just going here. Okay. My opponent does something different and nice. And I feel that move allows me to play this. The move allows me to play this move. Let's see what my opponent does. I might see a move like this. Okay, this looks like a fork, but probably not a fork. If I go here, it's just a trade, and what else? I'm just going there. Let's go. All right, lazy chess. welcome to the stream. I think I've seen a video of yours before. I think I have. I have this move, and I feel like the move is strong. I feel like that move is strong. Where is this queen going to? Okay, the queen can go here. Okay, you are from Bangladesh. Can I go here? I'll probably just go here. Okay, I can't go here. I can't go there, but I can pick up this pawn. I don't know if that's a pawn I want to pick up. Let me pick the pawn up. Let me pick up the pawn. I'm thinking of a move like this. I'm thinking of a move like this and just maybe capturing here, just sacking something there, just to remove this defender. But for now, let's see what my opponent has in store. All right, thanks for the subscription. I'll check your channel. Lazy Chess by is that the name of your channel? Lazy Chess by Amino. Let's go back. I don't know if I want to play this first. That's just a blunder. That's just a blunder. It just blunders checkmate. It just blunders checkmate. And I am just one move away. Is the queen hanging? Is the queen hanging? I'm not sure what you are talking. Where you are talking? What? What? How did I miss that? Yes, the queen is hanging. The queen is hanging. They can play a move like this, and the queen is actually hanging. I missed that. How did I miss that? What? And in this position, my opponent has been planning this, but it doesn't work again because this rook has stepped forward and is no longer protecting this rook. I blundered my queen, and my opponent blundered the game. You can see how 1-9 play. We are 1-9 and we are hanging pieces everywhere. We are just 1-9 and we are hanging pieces. I remember before I got to 2000 rating, I thought 2000 rated players were just perfect players that don't make mistake. Until I became a 2000 rated player, and I still find myself making some blunders. Can we win this game? If we win this game, we are just getting to 2000. If we can win this game, but can we win the game? That's the question. Can we actually win this game? I would like to force things this way, but I don't think that's necessary. This knight is going here. I can say no, but I'm just going to say, be my guest. If that makes you happy, just go there. If it makes you happy, go there. Why not? Okay. I was thinking I have this move and then this sacrifice, but I don't think I have that. Can I play this? Let's go here. What's happening here? Am I losing a queen? Am I losing a piece? Am I losing this game? My opponent is playing hyper aggressive chess. I think I would like to play a move like this so I can start moving my Let's go here. I think I could have just captured here, but I think this is better. I think this is better. I think it's better to do it this way. And I think my opponent is lost now. And I was thinking my opponent is lost. But maybe they are not lost. Maybe am I losing? Wow. This is quite interesting. This is just very interesting. What if I go here? You might see this check, but I'm going to block this way. I'm going to block this way. What? What? No, no, no. How could I have lost this game? I thought I was winning. Alright, no escape. I'll be sending you a challenge now. I'll be sending you a challenge. No escape. Maybe I'll see an escape card. Mate in 2 for white. Yes, my opponent found mate in 2. My opponent just destroyed me. What? I know that sacrifice is a very... I know it's leading nowhere, but what did I have to play? I think... What? Why? Wait. Let's see what happened there. Okay, what's the best move? There, stockfish. Okay, I had to play this move. Yes, looks good. Now it looks sensible. And what's the idea behind this move? I think the idea is just to play a move like this, so my king can have this square to run to if necessary. Wow. 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 Alright, no escape. I'll be sending you a challenge now. That was a good game from my opponent. From my end, I think that was a very dubious game. I was very excited after capturing the knight. I know I Scotch opening we get. Let's go this way. And this is called Scotch gambit. This is called the Scotch gambit. And it appears like my opponent blundered. So it appears. So it seems. But maybe they haven't blundered. It actually looked like my opponent just blundered. But maybe they haven't blundered. Maybe. I don't think that was the best way. I really don't think that was the best move to play. I think this should have been the best move. I think this move should have been the best move. Or am I missing something? Am I missing something? Okay, let's go here. I think the reason my opponent played that move was so that they can go here with check and what have you. But let's see. Let's see. Oh. This was also an idea behind the move. And this is also an idea. Oh, I missed that. if that was the idea, I think I missed it. I think I missed that. I missed that. Missed that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. They also had that move, but I missed it. I somehow missed it as well. Let me finish my development. Let's go here. And wow. 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 This was actually a good game. This was a good game. This is a good game. Some really, really nice opening battle. We had some nice opening battle. Some opening battle. Let's go here. Okay. I want to capture there. Probably. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's ask this knight some question. This bishop some question. And I think I'm happily going to capture. I think I'm happily going to capture. Let's go. Wow. 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 All right. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Just lining up the rooks. What? And that was the reason I played the move, so I can move this towards the square. Is this the end of the game? Wow. 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 No escape. I think there's no escape for me now. No escape. I actually think now there's actually no escape for me. Wow. I wish I can just remove this pawn. I wish I can remove this pawn. How do I go about it? If I give a check, it's just a check. Well, GG's to my opponent. That was a good game. Good game. Okay. No escape. If you are still interested in playing, we can play. Check, bro. The check doesn't do anything. The check doesn't do anything. The check doesn't do anything. You mean check? Like check here? Okay. I give this check. The king moves away. What else? What else? So there was just nothing there again. There was just nothing there. And this queen is doing a good job protecting this square. The reason I move this rook is so that I can escape towards this way. But I think the better move was to play a move like this. To say no queen is coming here. No queen is coming here. Yes, I think this was the better move. That was some intense battle, opening battle. The battle started straight out of the opening. The battle started straight out of the opening. Yes, no escape guy played very well in that game. So let's go again. Okay, no. Supposed to be rated. Right. All right. Let me continue playing to see if I can get to. Yes, King H2 looks really good. I was thinking about it. I just forgot about the pawn on F2. Yes, I just forgot about this pawn. The reason I moved the rook is so that I can escape this way. But if he had given me check earlier, the move that was on my mind was just to go this way. King H2. That was just a move. That was a good game. The battle started straight out of the opening. Let's go this way. I was expecting a check this way, and then I'll play King H2. But they didn't give me this check, and I thought I was on time to play a move like this. To play a move like rook to this square so that I can escape through the F1 square. But the queen landing on this square just stopped my plan. It just stopped my plan. There was just nothing happening again. Okay, let's go here. Oh, Jeremy, good morning. I hope you're having a nice day today. Jeremy, I hope you're having a nice day. I know the French defense is really a tricky opening, but let's go this way. So I can actually make use of my bishop. My bishop was just sitting there doing nothing. I'm probably just going to go this way. That's what I'm going to do. I think my opponent is thinking whether to capture this way or capture this way. I think this way should be better. Or maybe I can ignore and just go here. Okay. I was thinking going here and maybe landing a queen here, but with this capture, my queen can no longer move to that square. Maybe let's play a move like this, with the intention of going here. Okay. And my opponent is threatening some fork here, which I don't think I want to allow. I don't want to allow it. Okay. Let's go this way. Are we going to see a move like this? Well, my opponent has 4 minutes and I have 40 something seconds. Let's go here. We are likely going to see this move. I think I'm just hopping in here. I was thinking they will play a move like this. Okay. No, that I wasn't expecting. That I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that move. Let's go here. I think I might play this move next. But I'm expecting a rook to land here very soon. Okay, the gamer guy, welcome back. I want to play this move, but doesn't look good. I wish I could play this move, but it also doesn't work. So maybe let's go here first. Let's go here first. After the trade, this is under attack. You have to think about moving it, because I can sack my rook for 2 pieces, and that's usually a good trade. If you can sack your rook for 2 pieces, that's usually a good trade. Bro, I reviewed that game for you if you want to see, and I'll check it out. I think that game was a very interesting game. The battle started straight out of the opening. All right, let's capture here. My opponent will be glad to play this move, but it doesn't work. The move doesn't work. Let's capture here. Let's capture here. And do I want to go here? Probably not. Let's go here. You can't bully my knight this way. And okay. Okay. I guess I just blundered. I feel like going here. And what if I go here? Doesn't do anything. I'm going to lose a knight, a rook for absolutely nothing. Which is why maybe I should play a move like this. Let me play a move like this. This fork. My opponent still got me with that fork. I want to go this way, and just deliver checkmate. It's probably not going to happen. It takes a lot of move. I don't see it happening. Except my opponent cooperates with me. And my opponent is also winning the battle on the clock. So let's go here, check, mate. Okay, if my opponent moves their rook, maybe I'll play a move like this. Okay, let's say they move their rook. Let's say they move their rook over here so that they can bully this knight. If I play a move like this and they bully the knight, I'm just going to capture, and after the trade, my queen is just coming in. Okay, so what else can they try? What else can they try? They are up the exchange, but this knight is just a menace. The knight is just a menace. Now, if you move this rook to double up, which I suspect they wanted to do by playing that move, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And uh-oh. And uh-oh. I would like to play a move like this. But this is hanging. So let's protect this way. Let's protect it this way. We might see a move like this. But I think I can play this. Maybe we'll see this check. And I'm going here. Okay. We see a different check. Let's go here. Am I going to see this move? Oh. This move is really annoying. Let's go here. I hope I'm not blundering checkmate. We might see this move. And I have 26 seconds to find the winning moves. 26 seconds. That looks like a really small time. Looks like a small time on the clock. My opponent wants to give me a check here. So I'm going to step away from it. The plan is this. But looks like I'm gaining nothing from the plan. Looks like the plan is dead on arrival. Okay. I'm not sure it's check. I'm not sure I'm going to escape, but let's see. I think we might see a move like this. Check. No, maybe check here. And after this move, we'll see this check. Okay. We see a different check. Let's go back. Thirteen seconds. That's really little. That's really small. I'm expecting a check here again. And after this, just trade the queen. Just trade the queens. Oh, my opponent is not going for that. All right. Let's see. I think my opponent already have their plan in store. They already see themselves winning the game. Okay, this is just check. Okay. What's going on here? What? Wow. Wow. The gamer guy, do you want to play a game? Just when I thought I was going to get to 2000 today and I start losing. Let's go again. Let's go for this. Okay, this is the Slav defense. I love to play this, but they just capture here and they're asking my knight some questions. So let's go here. Maybe playing a move like this should be good. I'm expecting to see a move like this. Okay. I wish to play a move like this, but probably doesn't work at the moment. So let's do this. I want to trade that. And if I'm allowed, I'm just going to go here next. Now I want to trade here. Just want to trade it here. Okay. I'm hoping I can't defend this way. They didn't even defend at all. They just ignored the threat. Okay. I think now I have this move. Am I getting trapped? Am I getting trapped? I don't think so. I think I have this move. I have that move. All right. Okay. I wish I had a check here. Let's go here. I think I want to capture this way. This is the reason I wanted to capture this way, so I can castle with check. And it's just hanging. That is hanging. But I think my opponent is claiming. No. Okay. My opponent is saying if you capture there, I'm capturing here, and life is good. Let me go this way. Probably this way next. Okay, this is hanging. That is hanging. I think I can protect it like this. I want to force the king back before I capture here. And now this is protected. If this king leaves the back rank, okay, I was about to say that. I was about to say, if you leave the back rank, there's some trouble. Because I had this fork. Well, I don't see myself allowing you to do that. I'm not going to allow you to do that. So don't worry. I'm not going to let you do that. Okay, now you just give, okay. I was thinking you just give up your bishop. But maybe you didn't. You probably didn't give up the bishop. Let's go here. Now I'm threatening to capture here. Okay. And that simply gives up the knight, simply gives up the queen, simply gives up a queen, a rook, simply gives up the rook. And I'm still picking this up. And my opponent played the best move by resigning. A knight is better than bishop. No. I think it always depends on the position. It really depends on the position. I wouldn't say knight is better than a queen and better than a bishop. And I would likely not say bishop is better than a knight. A single bishop and a single knight, I think they are almost equal. But when you combine two bishop and two knights, okay, that is where it starts becoming complicated because the knight are short range pieces, while the bishop are really long range pieces. And in an open board, the knight and the bishop will simply dominate the knight. Aaron TNP, if that's how you pronounce that. Aaron TNP, hi, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing fine. And Ashutosh Joe McNamara, thank you. And Ashutosh, wow, good game. That was actually a good game. Let's see if we can get another game. I just need 2 wins now. I need 2 wins to get back to 2000. Can I actually do that? 2 wins to go. 2 wins to go. Can I do it? Let's go. Okay. Okay, we have the exchange variation of the Caro-kann. Let's go this way. Probably capturing here next. Let's go. Okay. Let me develop. I think I want to develop. I don't want this bishop locked in. But in a bullet game, I'll choose the knight. Alright, I'm happy you enjoy it. I'm happy you enjoy it. In a bullet game, I'm definitely choosing the knight. The knight are too tricky. And even in a time scramble, I'm going to pick the knight. I'm going to pick the knight because the knight are just too tricky. The opponent has to always look out for fork. Even with a lot of time on the clock, you can still miss the fork. Imagine not having enough time on the clock. The knight are just too tricky. If they capture here, I think that's a blunder. I don't think capture. Okay, yes, you don't have to capture there. If they had captured there, I'm going to capture this way, and I will be hitting this. I'll be hitting this knight, and the knight we have to move. And when the knight moves, okay, it's not a blunder because the knight can move here. But if the knight has moved, let's say the knight moves somewhere else. Well, that's really the only square. That's really the best square. If the knight can move somewhere else, I have this check. And on the next move, I'm just picking up this bishop. But that's not possible. So let's go. I feel like pinning this. I feel like pinning it. Let me pin it. Why not? Let's pin the knight. They can go back, but I know they won't want to go back. And let's go there. I think I'll be doing this next. And saying let's have a trade. Let's have a trade. Let's go. If I can land my queen here, I'll be happy. Okay. Wow. I thought I was losing that. I almost thought I had lost that. But let me think. What if I go here? Is there something to worry about? I may get locked. I might get locked. I can't get locked. Let's go here. Now we are likely going to see this. That is what I think my opponent wanted to do. Okay, they didn't do that. Can I play this move? Can I play this move? Can I just capture? Can I simply ignore and play a move like this? And let's go here. Hitting this bishop. I think I'm happy to capture this way. Now you might play a move like, okay. But I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh. How did I miss that? 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 How could I have missed that? Let's go here. Wow. And here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. My opponent wants to go here. And it just looks like there's nothing I can really do about it. Looks like there's nothing I can do about it. Let's go here. My opponent wants to play this move. And I think this move only blunders a pawn and nothing more. It moves only blunder a pawn. Okay. My opponent simply ignores the pawn. Let me go here. Okay. I was thinking I would be able to go here next, but look at me. I can't. I can't go there. Let's go here. Can I escape the draw? Let's go here. I'm trying to hit this. Wow. Uh-oh. I just lost that for no reason. I just lost that. That was a good game. Oh, let me resign. I was just getting completely blown off the board. I was getting completely blown off the board. Let's get another opponent. Oh, the French defense again. Let's go for the exchange. I just want a simple game. So let's go for the exchange variation of the French. Let me go this way. And this way, we might see this move. My opponent is really happy because the light square bishop is simply alive in this position, in this French defense. Let's go here. They want to sack something there, but I'm going to say, be my guest. Thought you wanted to sacrifice. Why did you change your mind? Let's go this way. My opponent might castle this way. So I'm preparing, yes, I'm preparing to just go full pawn push mode. Let's go here. Let's go. I think my opponent can capture here. I think they can ignore and capture there. The issue is if I had played this move, they can play this move and capture a pawn there. That's why I'm not playing that move. And now if they capture here, I think I'm just going here. And okay, they didn't do that. Now I can push this move. And look at this. Look at this. Where is this knight going to? I'm not happy with this hook they have here. I really want to sack. I really want to capture there. And maybe probably what I should not do. Probably what I shouldn't do. But the knight want to hop in here. Should I allow the knight hop in here? Or even hop in here and just be problematic? Let's take the knight. Let's take the knight. I would like to hop in my own knight here. I would love to put my own knight here. The knight is keeping this together. And maybe this would have been a better move. This would have probably been a better move, but it drops this pawn. But if the pawn drops, I think I can even ignore and let them have the pawn. Let them have the pawn. Because when they capture this pawn, it simply opens this file for me. And guess who is happy? I think I'm the one happy. I think I'm the one happy. Let's see what they do. And this is an outpost for my knight. And the knight is not just getting challenged. The knight is going to live there forever. There's no dark squared bishop or any pawn to kick it away. So let's see. I'm happy to lose that pawn. Okay. This is not something I think I have already calculated. But is it okay? Probably. I think I want to go here next. And then go here and I think I should be okay like this. I'm thinking I should be okay like this. But let's see. Is my opponent going to sack here? I don't think that's something you want to play because you have a hard time stopping my pawn. Okay, the knight can come over and stop the pawn. Okay, that's just my next move. This is just my next move. Let's get this traded. Let's get the queen traded. And now you're about to regret giving up your bishop. You're about to regret giving up your bishop. Can I go here? And guess what? I just trapped my knight. But I have this sneaky move. I have this sneaky move. Now if you capture my knight, I'm just going forward. You are not stopping that pawn. And now if you don't capture my knight, I have this move and my knight is just getting back into the game. The knight are just full of tricks. The knight are simply full of tricks. If you try to put your king here to stop this pawn or to stay in front of this pawn, this move will just be a fork. Alright, so how are you going to stop it? I'm interested. How are you going to stop it? Okay, I'm just going here. What? Just blunder checkmate. Oh! What? I just blunder checkmate. This pawn is doing a lot. What? Kai. What? That's a sad way to lose. Alright, let's go again. I was clearly winning that game. If I take my time to look at what's going on the position. Okay, let's go here. Let me castle and probably bring my knight here and just let's do this. We want to free this. Bro, take a break. Thank you. But don't worry, I don't mind losing games. I really don't mind losing games. My opponent has gone into deep thought mode. Let's go here. My opponent might not castle. This might just be one of those opponents that will refuse to castle and learn to castle the hard way. Let's go here. Okay. And I would like to go here. Let's go here. I might get it with this move. Should I go here? Let me go here. I just want to go back with the threat of capturing here and checkmate, but taking this first to remove the defender. Okay. What's the essence of this move? I'm not sure. Not sure what the essence of that move is. I can take it and just win myself a pawn, which is what I will do. Just going to take it and win myself a pawn. Is there something I'm missing? I don't think so. Might do some fishing pole. No, there's no fishing pole there. There's only hanging pole. I feel like sacking here, but I think that will be asking for trouble. I feel like sacking here, and after the capture, I'm just capturing here with check. But that will be asking for trouble, so let me not capture there. Alright, I've been expecting that move for long. I've been expecting that move for long. The knight is going to hop in here. Okay. We didn't see that. I was expecting the knight to hop in here. Okay. This is what I was expecting all along. I am up a pawn, but will the pawn be enough? Okay, my opponent has this move. Wow. I think they even played something better. Can I go this way? I think I can. You have to capture with your queen. Or you capture here with your queen. Okay, and I'm just going back here. I'm just going back here. And I'm still up a pawn. Okay, I'm no longer up a pawn. I'm no longer up a pawn. What do I want to play? Let me play a move like this. trying to activate my my queen. Okay, I was thinking there was some good moves there. Looks like there's nothing there. Okay. And it appears like I am about to blunder this pawn. Let's go this way. Maybe I will escape with a draw in this game. Just maybe. Maybe I'm not going to have a draw. Okay. Might see a check here. Should I worry? Should I be worried about this? About these checks? Okay. Let's go here. My intention is to go here and add pressure here. All right. Can I capture here? And maybe when I was up a pawn, I will be. Let's go here. We are going to see a check here. I'm going forward. Maybe we'll see a check here. Just going to go backward. If my opponent wants a draw, maybe we'll end up drawing this game. I'm not going to push too much, too hard, and then lose brutally. Wow. That for some moment almost look like a blunder. It almost looked like I just blundered. But thanks to this square, well, I still have this square. Let's go here. Okay, we are just having a trade. We're just having a trade. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. I think I need to play fast. In order to avoid losing on the clock, I need to play fast as I can. That move doesn't look like it's screaming trouble to me. That move, the move my opponent just played, this move screams trouble. I'm thinking this would have been the best way to go. I'm thinking that would have been the best way to go. I'm struggling to see how my opponent will stop my pawn. I'm just struggling. Will stop my pawn without sacrificing theirs. Okay. Let's go. I think this game will end in a draw. This game is likely ending in a draw. Let's go. Wow. Are you sure I'm not losing this? Are you sure I'm not just going to lose? Looks like I'm about to lose this. Wow. What? 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 No, this my opponent. This my opponent played well. That was some high level trick. That was some real trick. Let me get some water. Yes, that was actually a good game. I would have gotten a draw, but my opponent was very wise. He already knew that I would have already removed that capture, and he just pushed the pawn forward, and I wasn't paying attention because I was just thinking he would capture the rook. So that was a good way. That was a good way to play. This poor move just gave him the win. That poor move gave him the win. The game would have ended in a draw. I'm playing Snyder from France. Is this France? Yes, that's France. Let's go for the good Caro-kann. Let's go for this. That's not the main line. I do not think that's good. Castling this way. Okay. I was expecting that. Let's go here. Attacking this. Okay. I think that's a good way to protect it. Let's go here. Adding another attacker like this. I think they are left with this move. And I'm just going to go here. So they might have to give up the bishop pair. Okay. I'm going here next. I'm hitting this. So they might just have to give up the bishop pair if they want to hold on to this pawn. Or lose their bishop. Okay, yes. And now they have to look at this. I'm going, where do I want to go? Okay, this pawn would be hanging if I do not protect the pawn. So let's go this way. And let's go this way. I feel like going here, but that move simply loses his pawn. Because when they capture here, the knight simply protects his bishop. And I'm just going nowhere. Is that? Yes, this knight is actually doing a good job. Okay. Okay. I think I have to step away from this. Okay. I think now the bishop has to move. The bishop has to move. Or maybe they have to play this move to keep to keep protecting the bishop. This move, I'll be if I'm playing as white, I'll be tempted not to play that move. Okay. And let's go here. I just want to play this. Maybe push this. Let's play this. I feel like going here. I feel like going there. I also can play a move like this and this. But let's play aggressively like this first. Let's go this way. I can go here. I can go here. And I can also support my pawn. Copying my opponent assignment. I can support my pawn this way. Okay. I do not think that's what they wanted to play, but maybe that's what they wanted to play. Let's see. I think now that rook is trapped. Okay, the rook can go here. But if the rook goes here, the rook is just trapped. But the rook can go here, and after I move like this, the rook just has to step forward. And I think the rook is in prison. Okay. My opponent has a different plan. The plan is, if I capture here, they are going to capture here. and both of my pieces would be in trouble. But I'm thinking of something else. When I capture here, they capture here, I'll go back here. And if they capture here, I'm just going to pick this up. And let's say they go here. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. So what are your options? Your option is maybe capture here. And I'm in time to retreat my bishop. Okay, what if you capture back? I'm just going to capture with check. What if you decide to maybe pin? Can I retreat? Because by then your pawn is already here. Can I retreat? Am I on time to retreat? Let's say I retreat here and you capture here. Okay, I retreat. Maybe you can capture here. And after I capture, if you capture here, I'm in time to come back and keep everything protected. So I think that's a blunder. Going here doesn't work. I don't think going here works. I don't think that works. So I think I have to go here. Or did they miss this move? I thought they already calculated some nasty stuff. No, I don't think moving the knight is the better move. I will analyze it after the game. I don't think moving the knight is the better move. If I come here, they're simply just coming here. So let's come here. I think I should be okay. I should be okay. And losing 2 pieces for a rook is usually better for the other side. Okay, I have this move. I have this move now. And now I can capture here. And the rook has to step. Where is the rook even going to? If the rook step in here, I'm just going to capture. I'm happy to capture that way. Okay. Happy to capture this way. And then capture this way. I can even sack this time around and then have this piece and then have these pawns. Which my opponent seems not interested in. Let's go here. This is probably coming here, but I'm going here, keeping everything together, and I'm threatening to go here next. Okay. Looks like a good move. Looks like a good move. Let's go here. They can capture this pawn if they wish to. Okay. But the problem with capturing that pawn is the knight is going to okay. And I'm just sacking it. I'm just sacking the house. I'm just sacking the house. This is not nice. What? I have 19 seconds to figure everything out. I have 19 seconds to figure everything out. Where's that knight going to? Let's go here. They might want to play this move so that the knight can come here. I don't think that's what they wanted to play. But let me focus. Oh. I'm losing on time. What? What? Oh, I lost this game on time. What just happened? What just happened? Why am I losing on time? Morals. Morals. Hi. How are you having? How are you doing today? I hope you are doing very well. Let's see that move. Let's see that move. Let's see that move. Let's see that move. I don't know why I was lagging. I was lagging so much. I was lagging so much, and I think it contributed to me losing that game. My opponents are just flagging me. Yes, capturing there is okay. And then coming back here. I did everything right. I did everything right. But I was losing on time. I forgot about the clock. And I started giving up pawns. And game was just completely going the other way around. And at the end, I was still winning. At the end, I was still winning. But 8 seconds against 58 seconds is just not something I see myself converting, except I'm just up a full queen and there's nothing else on the board. In that case, I think I can easily deliver that checkmate. Why is my board not sounding? Why is the board not sounding? Why is the board not sounding? Mm-hmm. Let's go here. All right, chess only, bro. We are going to play. We are going to play later on. We are going to play chess only. And have a nice day. Have a nice day. Let's go here. Okay. I think I would like to go here. I think having a queen there isn't a bad idea. Let's go here. Let's do this. I want to open this up. Okay. I thought my queen was lost. Okay. Let's go here. And let's go here. We're just threatening to pick this up now. If I capture, you capture. Okay. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. If I capture, you capture, you capture. Have this check. The check does nothing. Check does absolutely nothing. Not. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And all this rank is taken. So the rook has to move. All this role is taken. He's just continue. He's just protected. So the rook has to move. And my opponent finds a tricky move. Opponent finds a tricky move, and that likely doesn't stand the test of time. I can go here. but I might get it with this. Okay, that doesn't work because I have this check. And I'm just going to pick this up. So let's go here. Okay, okay. If I go here, I might get it with this, which is a more sensible move. Let's go. Let's see. If they play this, I'm just coming back. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Wow. 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 What? This is just brutal. This is just brutal. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose this. I can't capture this because this would be a checkmate. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Let's go this way. Am I not getting checkmated? Looks like I might be getting checkmated. Okay, there's nothing there. All right. My opening allows me. I have this. Okay, I have this move. Let's go. Okay, if I go here, what happens next? Let's go here. I think that's my only that's my only saving move. If I had gone back, I'm just getting checkmated. But I have to be very careful, as it appears like I'm playing with fire. And here we go again. It's a time battle. I don't know if I want to push this forward. Let's go this way. Let's go here. Oh, I'm getting pinned. I'm getting pinned. I'm getting pinned. Okay, my opponent didn't pin me. Let's go here. I think they have this move. And they're just winning my queen. Okay, they missed it. They missed it. They played something else. Uh-oh. I'm just losing. I'm just losing. That was really tricky. That was just the two rooks against a queen was very tricky endgame to be in that position. The two rooks against a queen was just very tricky position to be in, and I couldn't keep my own. So let's see. Let's go the Scotch. This okay. That's not the best. That's not the best way to go. All right. Do I want to do this? Yes, that's because I'm streaming. That's the disadvantage of of playing and talking. You will definitely lose a lot of games sometime. Let's go here. Okay. I was thinking they were going to play something else. And okay. And I've messed the game up. I have messed the game up. Let's go here. Now I can castle. And I was the one with the dominant position. I was the one with the leading position, with the dominant position. And now I just can't castle. I would love to capture here. And after my opponent tries to trap my bishop, that would just be checkmate. But my opponent doesn't have to try to capture my bishop. They didn't have to trap my bishop. Let me play a move like this. The idea is simple. Keep this knight, keep this rook and prison. That's the idea. Just keep that rook and prison. What? Oh. No. That was a mouse sleep. That was just a mouse sleep. Wow. I've lost all the rating I gained today. All the rating points I gained today. I've lost everything. Let's go. I was one game away from getting to 2000, and here I am again. 1935, where I started from. Okay. I like to play this and just keep the center. And to support my pawn in the center. But I didn't want to play that move earlier because it simply traps my bishop. Simply traps my bishop in this pawn pyramid, which is not something I'm interested in. Yes, I'll be happy to castle. Maybe bring a rook here. I'll be glad to see this move because it simply weakens the king side and does nothing. Simply weakens my opponent's king side and it absolutely does nothing. So if they play this move, I'm just going to step away. Okay. My opponent has other plan. I'm likely going to see this. I'm likely going to see this. And I'm just going to step away. Maybe capturing here and capturing here would have been a good idea. Okay, the pawn was protecting this earlier. That was protected earlier. I might just drop my bishop down here. Okay. I can play this if I wish to, but I don't think that's something I'm interested in playing. We might see this move, hitting this. Okay. Let's go here. I'm hitting this pawn. And I think I just blundered. I just blundered that. Okay, my opponent misses it. My opponent misses it. My opponent could have played queen here, threatening checkmate here, while also hitting this. Now they can't capture that. Even if they wish to, they just can't. For the first time, I'm doing well on the clock. For the first time, I'm doing well on the clock. You can't capture here, but maybe they can try. Okay, that I was about to say they can try a move like that. I think I would like to play a move like this. Hope I'm not blundering anything. I think they wanted to pin this, just pin this and just pile up pressure on the pinned piece. But I'm saying, well, I'm not going to be part of that. And this bishop is free to move anywhere it wants to move to. Okay. I don't know if he's free anymore. I don't know if he's free anymore. I want to capture here. Yes, I can. I think my opponent just blundered because now I can capture here. And if you capture me this way, I have this move. And if you capture with your pawn, I have this move, and I'm just delivering checkmate on the next move. So I'm not sure what this move does. Maybe they can capture here, but I'm just going to capture. Thank you for the bishop. Why not? Thank you for the bishop. Why not? And the best move, I think the best move is to capture here and just give up the bishop, since you are going to lose it anyways. But capturing here is the worst move. And maybe the second best move could be this, just capturing this and just allowing the bishop to be captured for free. But since you are going to lose the bishop, why not capture a pawn while losing it? And this is the only game where I think I'm doing very well on time today. I've just been losing on time. I've been losing good position on time. But in this one, seems like I'm doing very well. Is my opponent going to stall? Okay, they didn't stall. I was thinking for a moment that they were considering stalling. Please don't stall. Okay. And I'm not interested in any of that. So maybe going here would be good. Maybe going here would be good, but that simply loses this. And going here is good game. Why not? As they'll just capture my queen. So let's go here. I'm not worried about this move because I have a rook here. Okay, the bishop might come here. Okay. My opponent plays something else. I think now they are threatening to just play this move and capture my queen or capture my rook. But I'm going to play this move. I'm just offering a queen straight. And they can try a move like this, I think. They can try a move like that. Okay. They were just hoping I would blunder something. But I feel like going here, but let's go here. And I also feel like going here, but they can capture with their queen. So let's go here. We are opening a discovered attack on the queen. Okay. My opponent is interested in losing this game. From the looks of things, my opponent is interested in losing this game. Let's go here. Gamer, hi, and thank you. And Bon dia. I think that's Portuguese. Bom dia. Yes, good morning. How are you doing? And Queen Cough. Bon, it's been a while since we played. One of my greatest rival, and has been kicking me every time. That guy has 9 lives. The guy has 9 lives. You can be up a rook against him, but you can't say you are winning the game until the game is over. That's how strong Bon is. And why is my opponent not resigning? Just resign and let me have the win. Dear opponent, just resign and let me have the win. I'm coming here. Maybe I'll sacrifice. Let's go here. I was thinking of sacrificing here, and let's go here. What? I just dropped my queen. What? What? What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Let's do this. And let's do this. My opponent was expecting I'll capture and they'll recapture it because they were already pre-moving. But instead of capturing that way, I simply played something else just to throw them off balance. Yes, but the queen can capture. Yes, the queen can capture. Even if I do that, the queen will just capture. I think you are talking about this position. This position. If I give a check here, the queen captures. If I give a check here, the queen can go back and capture. So there was just nothing there for me to do. There was just nothing else there. And if I play a tricky move like this, maybe just sacrificing, maybe sacrificing the knight and saying I'm going to win the game slowly. Sacrificing the knight here. No. That doesn't look like a good idea. I will have to sacrifice this way with check, because if I play any random move, I might just lose this. I might just lose to this checkmate. All right, so let's go again. After the long losing streak, I managed to pull up the win. All right, Bon, yes, I will be happy to play against you. Let me abort this game and send you a challenge. The Bon man, that doesn't miss his chance to win against me. I hope I'm spelling this right. Yes, I think I spelled it right. I think that's his username. All right, I'll be sending you a challenge now. And here we go. Let's go for the this is my big time rival. And until the game is over, I just can't say I'm winning. This person knows how to do a lot of comebacks. And the game is going to get aborted. So what happened? Can we rematch? All right, let's go again. Let's go this way. Lirietis love invitation. I think that simply means this. I think. Okay, let's go here. And looks like I'm just sacrificing that pawn, so let's not do that. Let's do this instead. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bonora is taking his time. He wants to convert this game again. He wants to win this game. But I'm saying no. I'm not going to let you win this game. Okay. And after a long think, he decided to capture that way. Which looks good. Let's go here. I think I'm happy with my position. Even though the materials are equal, I think I'm just happy with my position. Let's go here. And what would I like to do again? How can I improve this position? Let's go here. Okay. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I just succeeded in dropping knight. Well, thank goodness I have this move. Thank goodness I had that move. I would have just dropped a knight. I would have just dropped a knight. So let's see. Let's see what else my opponent has in store. Just going to take this. Probably going to just take that and say my life is good, position is okay. So what am I expecting? Yes, that's not a bad try. It actually looks like a decent move. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go here. Like, why not? Why not? If you can, why not? Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on the board? Position looks good for me. The position looks good for me. But probably there's still a lot of playing to be done. Do I want to trade the queens? Do I want to trade the queens? Probably don't want to do that. I probably don't want to do that. Let's do this. Okay. Looks like a good move, looks like a nice move, looks like a nice move. And probably it's probably just a nice move. It's probably just a nice move. Okay. I feel like this should be a good move. I feel like that should be a good move. But, 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 my opponent being tricky as usual. If I capture here, then comes this move. Threatening. Okay, yeah. Why am I seeing ghost? There's no. I'm just seeing ghost. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I thought they had a pawn here. There's just nothing there. There is nothing there. And I'm up 2 pawns, and I think I should easily win this. Okay, so where am I bringing my queen? Let's bring the queen here. Let's bring the queen over here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Looks like a good way to go. I'm probably going to win this game. Either on the clock. Probably going to win this game regardless. I am just going to win. Dear opponent, you tried your best to force a draw. What? That's just a mouse slip. What's that? What's that? What? You almost won that game. You almost swindled me in that game. What? No, 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 no. That was intense. I almost lost that game. Yes, I lost the queen, but I still have a lot of I still have I still have the time on my side. Okay, okay, okay. Probably. That's probably the reason. Let's go here. And I'll be going here next. We have the Sicilian on the board. So let's go here. With the way I face the Sicilian a lot, I think I need to study how to destroy the Sicilian opponent. Let's do some study. I think that's a bad move. I think this move is not correct. I've forgotten why it's not correct, but I think it's not the correct move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Do I want to play this? No, I don't see a reason to be playing that. I don't see a reason to be playing that. Okay. Maybe now I see the reason why I should have gone there. And that's just a pawn. My opponent is up a pawn. Should I worry about them being up a pawn? Let's do this. I had to look out for this as I've earlier said before. When you have a hanging piece, you always have to look out for it because tactics can just come out of nowhere. And here we go. We have a tactic showing out of nowhere. The Lag Gaming, welcome to the stream, and I'm happy to see you here. Let's go here. My opponent is calculating. What are they calculating? What are you thinking of? Right, let's see what they play. Why did I mistakenly pre-move that? That pre-move is like asking for trouble. Let's go here. Can I go this way? Can I? That's a good question. Can I go that way? Let's see. Let's do this. Is the knight coming here? Okay. That looks like a good move. Except it's probably not a good move. I don't think it is a good move. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Was expecting that. I was expecting that, and if I play this move, I'm just losing my rook. But if I play this move, I don't think I'm losing anything. I'm not losing anything if I play this. I'm not losing anything. So let's see. I think I got you again, except you have 10 lives, and I always have to be careful whenever I'm playing against you. I always get winning advantage against this man. But out of nowhere, the winning advantage becomes something different. Just becomes something else. I always get a winning advantage when playing against him. Converting it is the other problem. Converting the advantage is where the problem begins. Okay. Let's go here. Do I want to play this? If you give me a pawn, maybe I should capture it. If you're giving me a pawn, maybe I should capture it. Now I'm hitting this rook, okay? I can play this move, but I think I'm satisfied with the amount of pawns I have already. So let's stop going for the pawns and try to solidify. I'm up 4 points of material, and I should be easily winning this game. I have these pawns that are just rolling up the board. I have this. I think my position is just a dream position. When they say dream position, I think they were referring to my position. My position is just a dream position. This rook, okay. I was about to ask, where is the rook going to? If you allow me, I'm coming here to secure this promotion square. If my opponent allows me, I'm just going to capture here to secure the promotion square. But it seems not to allow me. Let's go here. We can always do this. Okay. And this rook is just simply in jail. I think I can say that. You can say that. Okay. Let's do this. My opponent wants to go for this pawn, but I'm simply saying, be my guest. If the pawn make you happy, be my guest. If that pawn make you happy, be my guest. All right. What do I want to play? I think this is what I want to play. And I think I've won this one again. I have won this one again. The lag gaming, what's your name? I seem to see you here a lot. If I know your name, I'll be happy. If you don't mind sharing. You don't mind sharing. But if you mind, no worry. You don't need to tell me your name. I can use your username. Rod Bonora seems to be struggling today. The last time we played, he won against me 4-1. 4-1. And that one game was a rapid game. And the rest, I just got blown off the board. And in most cases, I will have a winning position. But when it comes to this guy, the winning position is not a one game. You have to win. You have to convert the winning position when it comes to this guy. Maybe I should have gone for this, trying to go for some sneaky fishing pole stuff. Let's go here. Let me go here. Okay, I was expecting that. I think I will be happy to capture this way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think they can capture me like this, which is okay. It's an okay move by me. So let's see what they do now. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Is it my opponent? I think my opponent just blundered something. He just blundered something. Alright. Happy to capture this way. Happy to go this way as well. Okay. Let's go here. Alright, Bonora. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? I want to go here. If they capture, happy to capture. Let's go here. Adding pressure to this pawn. Alright, I definitely wasn't expecting that move. I wasn't expecting that move. I wasn't expecting that move. Looks like a nice move. Looks like a nice move. One way to blunder is to go here, and the knights just sacrifice themselves here. So let's go here. Okay. All right, I don't think I mind playing this. I don't really mind playing that. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go here. Saying, hello, queen. Hello, queen, you look good today. That's what I'm saying. I'm simply saying, dear queen, you look amazing today. And my opponent seems to be looking at this. Seems to be looking at that. And let's say just stop that. Let's say just stop that, please. Just leave my piece alone. Just stop that. That's what I'm trying to say to my opponent. Just stop that. Stop that. Just leave my pieces alone. The more pieces I can trade, the better. The more pieces I get to trade, the better. So I can reduce his chances of doing a swindle, of swindling me in the game, just doing some insane comeback. So now I'm saying, let's do this. And let's do this. Hope I'm not missing anything. Bonora. Think you might. What? What? How could I have done that? How could I have blundered that? Is it a blunder? That's a question. Okay, it actually is. It actually is. It actually is a blunder. And Bonora is back into the game as usual. Probably winning. Okay, my opponent resigns. Yes, I can capture here. Wow. My opponent resigns. And I was already touching my king. Can you imagine? Ah, I was already touching my king. But no, this would be the last game. This would be the last game. I think I've been streaming for long enough. So let me play this game and take a break. So I'm going to accept this match. Just make sure you win this one so I can take a break. All right, let's go. I'm probably going here next. Let's go here. We have the Scotch game. And I think my opponent has a good knowledge of the opening. I think so. I think they can capture here. Yes, I think they have a good knowledge of the opening. So let's play something called Scotch gambit. It's probably a bad move, but who cares? Okay. Wow, this doesn't look good for my opponent, but how do I take advantage of it? That's the $1 million question. How do you take advantage of it? Yes, it's not looking good, but how do you take advantage of it? Let's go here. And I should be the one winning. I should be the one winning in this opening. And it feels so, it should be so, but I don't know why I'm feeling attacked. I don't know why I'm feeling attacked. I should be the one winning this game. It actually feels so, but I am definitely struggling. Let me castle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know I should be the one winning this game. Because I don't think my opponent played the opening well. I don't think my opponent played the opening well. But I found myself struggling and I'm wondering, oh, what's going on? What's going on? I was just wondering, what's going on? What's going on? I should be winning, so why am I not winning? That's called the Scotch gambit. I'm doing something on the Scotch opening, and I'll teach. I think because when I played when I played viewers, I noticed that a lot of my viewers, although they are beginners, most of my viewers we get into the Scotch opening, and I think if you are a beginner here and you can master the Scotch opening, you would actually increase your chances of winning games. I sincerely think so. And what can I do? What can I do? Don't think there's anything much I can do. My opponent has a king that is stuck in the center. A king that is stuck in the center of the board. And this knight is just being annoying. The knight just has a degree in being annoying. So since you are in the center, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Since you are in the center, why not? Why not be in the center? Since you are in the center, I'm happy. You can do that, and this simply gives up the queen. Simply gives up the queen. That's a very tricky opening, the Scotch gambit. The Scotch gambit. It's a very tricky opening. I know from the opening that I was winning. I'm going to analyze this game since it's going to be my last. I'm going to analyze it. Yes, and that was a good game. And I think this is a good place to stop the stream. I've been streaming for long. Your worst nightmare wants to be friend. Alright. Let's accept all friend requests. Yes, I actually misplayed the opening. What? That's not the way to go. What's the best move? What's the best move? But no, I told you that this would be my last game. I want to end this stream. We are going to play likely. We are going to play likely maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. I'm going to stream later on today. This is not the best move. Can you imagine? What is the best move then? What? They are attacking my pawn. I just have to let them have the pawn. Wait, let's see. What's the best move? What? Yes, now I remember. Now I remember. That's because if you capture here, I simply capture here. And if you capture here, oh, look what is trapped. Oh. Bonora, we'll have to play another time. We have to play another time. I think I'm tired. I would like to end the stream. I'll play you another day. You can simply just, if when you see me streaming, just drop your username. I'll send you a challenge. For now, I just want to end the stream. I'm already tired. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. So I have to go. Okay, so that's what I had to do, but I missed it. And okay, I was not even supposed to. I was supposed to capture with what? With my knight. Wow. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to fall for this again. I was supposed to capture with my knight. Okay. Yes, that was a good game. That was a good game. My opponent plays really well. Wow, that was a correct move. That was a correct move. And that move simply gives up the queen. That was a great game. And everyone, if you are yet to hit the like button on the stream. All right, Bon. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. And I hope you enjoy your day. The lag gaming, I'm already tired. I can't play now. I'm already tired. I'll be happy to play you maybe later. But for now, I'm tired, so I have to go now. If you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, kindly hit